Hey Scorpio, hope you guys are doing really well. Getting ready to start your reading here. Okay, oh, we have the loving woman trying to fly out. This will be a general collective reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, as always, guys, only take what resonates and leave the rest. And don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's get some initial messages here. Your higher self. Okay. Get one more for my Scorpios. This is the deck I want to use. Let me use this one. Let's get one for the side. What else, Spirit, for my Scorpio? This is interesting because you notice in the higher self how the heart is just like beaming here, right? This is definitely a spirit card. I think someone is really helping someone to really tune into their higher self, to really trust their higher self, and maybe even be willing to let down some boundaries in a sense to really fully engage with the heart chakra. The loving woman, that could be you, that could be someone who you are dealing with. Oh, wow. Then we have the thinking man, and look, he's really kind of perplexed, looking at something, really studying something pretty heavily. This could be the love of this woman here. Let's see. What is going on, Spirit, for Scorpio? Let me get my cards. It's just going into tarot. Yeah, somebody here, that could, either you're the thinking man or maybe someone else is. The bottom line is I feel like we have a person here that is very much so attuned to their higher self. I believe it's the female here. Okay, that card also, I don't know why it reminds me kind of a Nine of Pentacles card. It's pretty pre-empressy to me, just because, you know, she's out in nature. Obviously, she's very beautiful, very content. Just flowers and animals, and it looks like even maybe fruits around her. So probably a nature lover, or it's just pre-empress, right? Very abundant and very content with their life. Like somebody wants to offer someone else, or is ready to offer someone else here love. And this is a person also, I think, that may be very intuitive. Somebody that's really tuned in is what I'm feeling. Tapped in, tuned in, if you will, to their intuition, to spirit. Somebody's studying this person. Looking at them, maybe trying to make sure they're real, or make sure that their intentions are what they seem to be. Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hang on one second. All right. Oh, I'm wondering if this is someone, is this a family member? Let's see. I think this is someone that may have been through a bit of a tough time here. You know, I mean, to be honest with you, I think it's been based on their own stuff is what I'm getting. Okay, this is a person that's had it kind of tough, I feel like, in love. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine, but it doesn't have to be. I do feel like for some reason I'm talking to the thinking man here. Or this is who I'm talking about here in this first spread. So we have someone here that can, honestly, they could actually be having some kind of family issue at this time. They could also, I don't know if they're married or they have been married. I feel like there's a family issue for some reason. So I guess this could also be having some squabbles around their family, a family dynamic in some sense. This person, honestly, they have spent a lot of time, I feel like, in their ego. Okay, they could come across a bit even arrogant or conceited in a way, but the truth is this person is not so happy with where their life has been, especially particularly their love life. Because if you look at the Ten of Cups, that's about total wish fulfillment, right, in a sense, or emotional fulfillment, I should say. I think that this person has experienced a lot of manipulation. That's what I feel. And they could have actually exacted some manipulation as well in their own life, okay? This is because they felt like they've had a lack of emotional control in some sense. So whoever, and obviously we attract, there has to be a part of us that's attracting people, okay? And I feel like this is the case here, but somebody is starting to study something. And since whoever is this loving woman, and I'm kind of feeling like this is you, Scorpio, but again, just take it as it resonates. But I think someone is watching this person. Okay, this person that seems highly authentic and very much so tuned in, just to kind of see, again, like I said before, is this real? Is this legit? Because I feel the vibes, I feel the energy, but is this really who this person is underneath it all? Because even so with that, especially if you are kind of in this, the higher self, you know, can come across a bit like high priestess energy. If you're kind of living in that energy, you're also probably a bit mysterious. So they can't see everything that is going on underneath, right? Somebody's come to some kind of crossroads, I feel like, in their life here, and they want to make a decision. I think whatever they've been going through, they're definitely not happy about it. And so they're definitely studying a different path here. And I feel like this has to do, I feel like it has to do with love. All right, Spirit, what else? Yeah, look, see, this is a person that has been through so much. They still have a lot of obstacles in their life, okay? It could be an ongoing battle that they've been unable to kind of escape from. Whoever has been around them, like I said, could also be a lot of responsibilities in terms of a family dynamic. This person could literally be the backbone of their family, okay? They've had to kind of persevere through that, but it's not brought them a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. They may have been surrounded with a lot of takers as well. But this person can also, I'm not going to take everything off of them, because I do feel like as much as they've been manipulated, I think they've learned to kind of exercise that a little bit in their own life as well. I do feel genuinely like there could be some genuine need here, or to want to change, or to do better, to kind of get out of that. It's a growth, right? This is a person that's trying to grow here. Again, this has been their environment, and I think we see this so often, right? People being a product of their environment until they're not. Yeah, see, we have the Hierophant in reverse here. I'm wondering if somebody is trying to break away from a family situation because they want to have a bit more of an unconventional lifestyle here. Just basically not conform whatever the requirements are here, okay? They could be challenging some kind of, I don't know, tradition. It's something like that, okay? Somebody's trying to get away from a situation that they feel they have not been able to find any fulfillment with. Now, I'm talking about the higher self here. This could tell me that whoever this is, and I think it's you, Scorpio, is very spiritual, okay? And that may be very different than what this person is accustomed to. The bottom line is and I don't want to get too much into that aspect, especially as it involves religion and all that, but I do think somebody here is trying to turn a corner or learn a different way. I think I had a reading yesterday or maybe a few days ago regarding that as well. It was more on it was just a collective reading though, no particular sign. Somebody could also be going through some kind of divorce, okay, or trying to get away from some kind of family dynamic here. Yeah, because they haven't had a lot of happiness in this situation, okay? There's just a lack of enthusiasm to continue doing what they're doing that's only produced some kind of burden. Somebody is at a crossroads. All right, Spirit, show me Scorpio's energy, please. So they are studying, they're planning, they're looking. I think they're looking at you, to be honest, you know, but they're definitely looking at a different way. They're looking at other possibilities, because I think someone's really craving to be happy, but also it seems to me like this is more rounded or well-rounded than just happiness, which is a pretty big deal, right? But this is more about learning a different way that is more sustainable. Like this person definitely feels like they've been slaving through life in a sense, okay, and it hasn't worked out. Now, I see you are moving on from something here. You may be abandoning some kind of plans or letting go of something here. You're definitely walking away here. Oh, wow, look, yeah, towards a different path, okay. Yeah, so I don't know if you've achieved some kind of success, or maybe you're getting a lot of recognition at this time, okay? I don't know if you're in the spotlight in some way, in the limelight, whatever it is. I feel like you tend to get a lot of recognition, or you will be getting a lot of recognition. This is surrounding your energy right now. You know, you could be in this Queen of Wands energy for sure, because I'm asking for yours. Okay, so you could be coming across as just, you know, really great business sense, very confident, okay, very attractive. You could be a good friend and very well liked, okay, a generous person by all means. But I think you're very enterprising, and I think that people see that. So I'm wondering, especially with this card next to it, the Six of Wands next to it, I wonder if you are, this may very well have something to do with something that you're doing in business, okay, or some kind of passion project that you're doing. Give me Scorpio's energy, Spirit, more of that. So is somebody watching you do that? So whatever you're doing, if you come across very in tune, very loving, you could be a healer too, right? Or in the healing arts in some way. Even a nurse, a counselor, something like that. You could have a platform. You could do anything like that. There's something about you. However this person has been able to interact with you, or however they're seeing you. It could just be from your post on some kind of social media or something. Whatever it is, I think they feel like you're very much, there's something about your level of control, and also your openness. It looks like your openness to maybe love, to maybe compassion in a sense. Somebody I think finds that very, I want to say sexy, but definitely very alluring. I'm wondering if you're walking away from someone who, honestly, they could have hurt you. Look at this. We definitely have a pair here. What is going on? You could have walked away from someone that you felt like just wasn't putting in a lot of energy with you, okay? They could have, honestly, they could have actually created some kind of obstacles, or maybe you felt like there was a lot of obstacles in the way here. This person could have been impetuous or even insensitive in terms of your feelings here. I don't know if it was the King of Wands energy, but I definitely feel like one is in your energy right now. So you could be dealing with, dealing with any fire sign, actually. I see them all here. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. If not, this person is definitely coming in for you. I feel like they're going to be very decisive, okay? This could certainly be the thinking man. I'm not sure. But this would be someone who also inspires others, which is interesting because I feel like, I don't know what you're doing, but there's something about the way you move people as well. This person may actually be a match for you. I feel like they're going to be very independent, very loyal. They could be very optimistic, okay? And they're very comfortable being in charge, very similar to this Queen of Wands energy. Both of these energies are very charismatic as well. They like to have fun. They like to travel. This person is definitely in your energy right now. So I don't know if this means they're in your life, or if this is someone who is thinking about coming to you. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at this. This is someone, so we have the 10 here. That's more Sagittarius energy. You got a ton of fire going on down here. Do you see this? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fire signs. Now, you might actually have a lot of fire highly aspected in your chart as well. Especially with 5 out of 6 cards that are fire signs. Somebody is ready to put down some kind of burdens here, or maybe help you put down some kind of burdens. Maybe someone coming in to your life in this energy would help you to put down some kind of burdens in your life as well. All right. You may be very duty bound at this time as well. You may put a lot of your energy, your time and energy to some kind of work, or even some kind of passion project that could also be work for you, you know. For some of you, I feel like you're going to love this. That's my feeling, okay? I mean, if you thought that there were problems or obstacles or something that can sometimes feel like they're insurmountable, this is almost like taking that down. All right, it's going to help you with your confidence, because I can see that you're ready for love. All right, and you're coming across that way, and I feel like it's very attractive, and I definitely believe that you're attracting someone in based on that. All right, Spirit. Oh, yeah, look at this. Somebody definitely wants to invest here. Somebody wants to have some kind of new beginning with you. This could also be someone wanting to invest with you. This is a gift from God. Whatever is coming into your energy here. It looks to me, because it looks around love, I guess this could also be about business. Okay, take it as it resonates here. Maybe they're studying you because they want to invest with you in terms of business, something that you're doing. What else for the outcome, Spirit? For Scorpio. Oh, okay. 6 of Cups and Lovers. Wow, Scorpio. Okay, well, this is definitely about love, okay? This is actually probably a deep love here. Yeah, you definitely have someone that wants to come in. This could be someone from the past here in the Six of Cups energy, or it could feel like a past life connection, very deep, very nostalgic. This could be a reunion, even of some sort. I love the Six of Cups because it's a very sweet energy, okay? It could definitely be something that where you guys feel just immensely comfortable with one another from the beginning. Okay, this could definitely be some kind of soulmate connection here with the Lovers card. But again, I'm going to go back to, the Queen of Wands and King of Wands, two very sexy people. I definitely feel a lot of the attraction here in the Lovers card. Okay, but I think this is going to be some kind of partnership, some kind of union that is definitely coming together. And I think it's going to feel almost effortless here with this, especially with the Six of Cups energy, right? It's just going to be easy. And honestly, with you holding the Ten of Wands, I don't think you necessarily knew a lot of easy, right? So this could definitely be the person that we saw on top. Look, see, whoever it is, they're watching you already. They're watching you. They're studying you, okay? The loving woman here who is standing so proudly in her higher self, right? This is the way you're presenting to other people. Very tapped in tune and quite intuitive. Very much so knows who she is, what she's about. Yeah, somebody's watching you. Okay. This person could come in and just want to be very direct with you, okay? Very direct. It could be a very intelligent person. I think they just want to get to the point where, Wands energy, sometimes we can be very gregarious and stuff. And, we want to make our way in that way. I mean, with the King of Swords, obviously, you know that this is a person definitely of strength, okay, of authority. Very much so head over heart, though. So they come in, they're disciplined, they're about getting the truth out, saying what they want. Very discerning kind of personality. This is a facts person, right? We see this a lot like in the legal field. This is somebody who deals with just facts all day long. So I think somebody wants to come in and speak the truth about something. And I'm going to assume it's going to be about either wanting to invest with you. But honestly, if that is it, I'm going to tell you there's a love situation here. Okay, so it's more than that. I think it's invested with you for some kind of love situation here. And then we have Temperance as well. So yeah, this is definitely going to be someone who wants to bring, remember, some kind of balance the scales in your life in some way, or bring some kind of balance into your life. Okay, for some reason I'm feeling like whatever you walked away from before, it could have been definitely imbalanced. Okay, and we saw that, right? Because we saw that someone was definitely not putting in the energy. They lacked energy. They could have discouraged you. They could have been very insensitive to you. This person is not going to be that way. All right, this person could also bring you some sense of inner calm. Whatever they're doing for you, they're there. I feel like they're there to assist, okay, in the most loving way. It doesn't look, I don't see any malintent here when it comes to that. And I also don't see anything that shows me that somebody, let me pull these. I don't see anything here that actually shows me that, yeah, that somebody's carrying a lot of baggage with them. Whatever they've been through, okay, up here, whatever they're getting out of, I feel like it's going to be a done deal. Somebody wants to be really loyal to you. And I think they spent some time actually studying you to actually come to this conclusion. They're watching you. That sounds weird. It does sound weird, but they are watching you. All right. I don't know why this card is down there, but that is not going to work. All right, let's do this again. I have so many of these that are flipped upside down because there's like 120 cards here. So let's do this. I broke on together again, or advice. So I wonder for some of you guys if this could be someone had to straighten some stuff out and is coming back. Doesn't have to be for sure, but could be. It did say together again. All right, what else here? Let me shuffle this thick deck. All right, Spirit for Scorpio, please. Oh, look. Okay, can't stop thinking about you. I'm telling you. Somebody's got love on the brain here, and I feel like they're about to surprise you with something, okay? Yeah, this might, okay, don't take this wrong. This person could be a bit of a stalker. I don't think they're in your bushes. You may want to check, though. Somebody is watching you, and I feel like they're watching you very heavily. Look at this, Scorpio. This is all, I mean, you're about to have love in your life. If you don't, I mean, already, this is definitely something that is coming in for you. It says love wins. If you've been through a hard time with someone who was still otherwise engaged in other stuff, I feel like somebody here has definitely shifted and changed. It says love wins, okay? So whatever these feelings were, whatever they've been watching you do, studying you to see if this was actually real. I think this person was more fear-based, though. They could have been in another situation if this is something past. But regardless, this person's past, I think they were more fear-based because, again, what they've been exposed to, remember, a product of their environment, what they've been exposed to is not the norm. Okay, I'm sorry, that was the norm for them. You're not the norm, is what I feel, okay? Yeah, intuitive insights here. Look at this. So they could be getting some kind of intuitive insights as well on this situation with you. Just continuing to watch. They can't seem to get you off of their mind here. I think this person is definitely going to surprise you because, and honestly, I don't know what they're bringing, but this is a video game, actually. It says love wins. I mean, I just feel like for some of you guys, I feel like this is I don't know that this person has ever went into something so strong like this. Like, I definitely feel like they feel like you are the one for them. This is crazy. It's crazy beautiful, but it's crazy. Yeah. I wonder if see, didn't I say it? Afraid to love. It's not the norm. I don't think it has been the norm for this person in the past. I don't think they've ever went into anything this strong because what they've seen around them have probably has probably been quite opposite, you know, of how you behave. All right. Very healthy and very balanced. I don't think they've actually seen that. There could be some kind of distance between the two of you as well. And look, this says it all about you. All you see is love. See, this person sees you coming out as very compassionate, very loving, it's like you embrace it. You're totally fine being that person, okay? You don't need to come out with that hard-ass, hardcore exterior like so many people do. Like, you really do embrace it. And you probably do see the good in a lot of people. Yeah. Maybe this person has acted cold towards you in the past as well. Okay, or maybe even right now because you walked away from something. So if this is somebody who you've been with, you could have definitely, you could have walked away from them as well. Okay, but somebody definitely has been acting cold in this situation, or maybe you're acting cold towards them. But obviously that's a lie. Yeah. Oh, okay. If this is somebody from the past, it would be because they actually lied to you, right? They lied to you, or you felt like they were not being honest with you. They weren't telling you the truth in a sense. Or maybe they felt that way about you too. That's what I'm saying. There's something here because the way they're studying you, I feel like they almost didn't believe that you are who you are. Like, they've had to do a lot of digging in to see your level of constancy, your consistency, right? And seeing how comfortable you are in this heart space. Yeah. Yeah, they could have felt like you were ignoring them, or you could have felt like they were ignoring you at some point because maybe they were being pretty withdrawn, very cold. But I don't think, if this is a person from the past, I don't think you've ever left, I don't think you've necessarily left their mind, okay? Well, I know you haven't left their mind up to this point. I just think that now, for some reason, they're watching you, they're watching the things you do, they're watching how comfortable you are. Maybe you went through a transformation as well, too. Maybe this is what the Spirit card is trying to tell me here. All right, and now your heart chakra is just really wide open, right? You're in a very comfortable space. Maybe you have put down your boundaries as well, and someone is really seeing that shining through. That's what I'm feeling. All right, let me get, I think I'm just going to close that. I was going to get some messages, but to be honest, I don't know if this is necessarily a past person. I think for some of you, you will see that it is, but I think for some of you, it's definitely not going to be. So I don't think I want to get messages and muddy the waters too much. I will get some final words from Spirit of advice for Scorpio, please. The tree of wishes is calling your name. An almost forgotten wish will now come true. That's amazing. I think that was in my collective reading too. The lotus within you awakens. You are master in light on high. I'm telling you, look at that. You can see it. You can see it all around you. Somebody here has had some kind of awakening is what I'm feeling. Maybe you've been through a lot of steps to actual self-mastery here, but you're really just glowing. And I think people are taking notice. All right, let's get one more and we will close out. It says, it is time for a change. Do not wait or put off decisions any longer. Yeah, I feel like this is very near. I think something is definitely about to present itself to you, Scorpio, but it's been after a lot of reflection, a lot of studying the situation, you, possibly who you are now, your transformation. And I think somebody's about to come in and actually make an offer. I really believe that. So, all right, guys, that is what I have for you tonight. Hopefully it will resonate with some of you. If it does, don't forget to hit the like button. I will see you guys very soon. Bye, Scorpio.